The world is changing faster than ever before. At the heart of this transformation is artificial intelligence. AI is no longer a futuristic concept from science fiction novels. It is here, now, and it is reshaping every industry, every business, our daily lives. Keeping up with the latest developments is not just for tech enthusiasts or data scientists. It is a critical necessity for anyone who wants to remain relevant and successful in the coming years. Understanding where AI is heading is like having a map for the future. It allows us to prepare for the challenges and seize the incredible opportunities that lie ahead. As we stand on the cusp of 2025, the pace of AI innovation is only accelerating. We are moving beyond simple predictive models and chatbots into a new era of intelligence that is more autonomous, more sophisticated, more integrated into our decision-making processes. For businesses, this means a fundamental shift in how they operate, how they compete, how they create value. For individuals, it means new tools, new skills, and new ways of working. Ignoring these trends is like trying to navigate a stormy sea without a compass. To thrive, we must not only be aware of these changes, but also understand them deeply enough to adapt and innovate. In this article, we will explore 3 pivotal AI trends that are set to define 2025 and beyond. These are not just incremental improvements, they are game changers that will alter the very fabric of how organizations function. We will delve into AI agents. We will examine the critical role of synthetic data. And finally, we will discuss the importance of executive AI literacy. These trends are more than just buzzwords. They are the building blocks of the future. Understanding these developments is the first step toward future-proofing your career and your organization. Each of these trends holds the power to unlock unprecedented efficiency, creativity, and resilience. They represent a significant leap forward in our ability to solve complex problems and create intelligent systems that augment human capabilities. For data science learners and seasoned professionals alike, mastering these concepts will be non-negotiable. Let's embark on this journey to uncover why these 3 trends will change everything in 2025 and what they mean for you. First, let's talk about a concept that feels like it has been pulled directly from the future: AI agents. What exactly are they? Think beyond the chatbots you interact with for customer service. An AI agent is a sophisticated AI system designed to perceive its environment. It can make decisions. It can take autonomous actions to achieve specific goals. It is not just a tool that responds to a single command. It is a proactive digital entity that can understand complex, multi-step instructions and execute them without constant human supervision. It can plan, it can reason, it can collaborate with other agents to get a job done. Imagine you are planning a business trip. Instead of spending hours searching for flights, booking hotels, and coordinating meetings, you could simply give a high-level instruction to your personal AI agent. Book me a trip to the Singapore conference next month. Find a hotel near the venue. Schedule meetings with our key partners. The agent would then work autonomously in the background. It would analyze flight prices, compare hotel reviews, check your colleagues' calendars to find meeting slots. It would present you with a complete optimized itinerary for your approval. This is the power of AI agents. They handle the complex logistics so you can focus on the strategic work. Why is this trend so important for building resilient organizations? The answer lies in efficiency and adaptability. AI agents can operate 24/7, handle routine tasks, monitor systems, respond to issues in real time. In a supply chain, for example, an AI agent could constantly monitor inventory levels, track shipments, automatically reorder supplies when they fall below a certain threshold. If a disruption occurs, like a shipment delay, the agent can immediately find an alternative supplier, adjust the logistics plan. This ability to react instantly and intelligently makes the entire organization more robust and less vulnerable to unexpected events. For data science professionals, the emergence of AI agents represents a significant shift. The focus will move from building predictive models to creating intelligent systems that can take action based on those predictions. It requires a new set of skills, including an understanding of reinforcement learning, planning algorithms, multi-agent systems. The future of data science is not just about providing insights. It is about building the digital workforce that will act on those insights. AI agents are our new digital colleagues, and learning how to build and work alongside them will be essential for success in 2025. Every powerful AI model has one thing in common. It needs vast amounts of high-quality data to learn from. But what happens when real-world data is scarce, expensive, or protected by strict privacy regulations? This is where our second major trend comes in: synthetic data. Synthetic data is artificially generated information that is not collected from real-world events. It is created by computer algorithms to mimic the statistical properties and patterns of real data. Think of it as a digital simulator for reality, capable of producing an almost infinite supply of training examples for our AI models. A fantastic real-world example can be found in the development of autonomous vehicles. To teach a self-driving car to navigate safely, it needs to be trained on millions of miles of driving data, including rare and dangerous scenarios like a child running into the street or a sudden tire blowout. It would be incredibly risky and time-consuming to gather this data in the real world. Instead, companies use advanced simulators to generate synthetic data. They can create countless variations of these edge cases, allowing the AI to learn how to react in situations it might never encounter during physical test drives. This accelerates development and makes the final AI much safer and more reliable. The importance of synthetic data for organizational resilience cannot be overstated. It directly addresses one of the biggest bottlenecks in AI development: the data gap. Many organizations, especially smaller ones, struggle to collect enough data to build effective AI models. Synthetic data levels the playing field, allowing them to create the data they need. Furthermore, it helps overcome privacy concerns. For instance, in healthcare, synthetic patient data can be used to train diagnostic AI models without ever exposing real patient information, ensuring compliance with regulations like HIPAA. This ability to generate safe, private, and plentiful data makes an organization far more adaptive. For data scientists and AI learners, synthetic data is a revolutionary tool. It opens up new possibilities for model training, especially in fields where data is limited. The skills needed to create, validate, and utilize synthetic data are becoming increasingly valuable. This includes expertise in generative models like generative adversarial networks, or GANs, and variational autoencoders, or VAEs. Understanding how to use synthetic data is like a chef learning how to grow their own perfect ingredients instead of relying on what is available at the market. It gives you more control, more flexibility, and the ability to create far superior results. Our third trend is not about the technology itself, but about the people who lead with it. Executive AI literacy. This is the essential understanding that business leaders and decision-makers must have about artificial intelligence. It is not about learning to code or build complex algorithms. Instead, it's about grasping the fundamental concepts of AI, what it can and cannot do, what is required to implement it successfully, what its strategic implications are for the business. An AI-literate executive can ask the right questions, identify the most promising AI opportunities, and steer their organization through this technological transformation with confidence. Consider a retail company CEO who is AI literate. When their team proposes an AI project to personalize customer recommendations, the CEO understands what this entails. They know to ask about the quality of the customer data, the potential biases in the algorithm, and how the success of the project will be measured. They can have a meaningful conversation with their data science team, aligning the technical project with the company's strategic goals, such as increasing customer loyalty. In contrast, a non-literate leader might either dismiss the idea as too complex or approve it without understanding the risks, leading to a failed project and wasted resources. Executive AI literacy is the cornerstone of an adaptive and resilient organization. When leaders understand AI, they are better equipped to make strategic bets on the right technologies, foster a culture of innovation where data-driven decisions are the norm. This leadership is crucial for guiding the organization through the changes that AI brings. They can ensure that AI is implemented ethically and responsibly, building trust with customers and employees. An organization led by AI-literate executives is like a ship with a skilled captain who knows how to read the weather and navigate toward a clear destination, rather than being tossed about by the waves of technological change. This trend has a profound impact on data science professionals. When your leaders speak the language of AI, it breaks down communication barriers. It becomes easier to get buy-in for ambitious projects, to secure the resources needed for success. Data scientists are no longer isolated in a technical silo. They become strategic partners in the business. Therefore, it is also important for data professionals to learn how to communicate complex ideas in simple, business-oriented terms. Cultivating AI literacy across the organization, from the C-suite to the front lines, creates an environment where data science can truly flourish and deliver transformative value. These three trends, AI agents, synthetic data, executive AI literacy, do not exist in isolation. Their true power is unlocked when they work together in a synergistic loop. They feed into and amplify one another, creating a powerful engine for organizational transformation. Imagine them as three interlocking gears. When one turns, it drives the others. Together, they operate a much larger, more powerful machine. Understanding this interconnectedness is key to grasping the AI revolution arriving in 2025. Let's trace the connections. Executive AI literacy is the starting point. An AI-literate leader recognizes a strategic opportunity for an autonomous system. They greenlight a project to build an AI agent to optimize marketing campaigns. The data science team realizes they lack sufficient real-world data on customer responses, especially for new market segments. This is where synthetic data comes into play. The team generates high-quality synthetic customer profiles and interaction data, training the AI agent effectively and without privacy risks. Once trained, the AI agent can be deployed. The agent autonomously runs thousands of micro-campaigns, analyzes results in real time, and adjusts strategy to maximize engagement and ROI. The agent learns and adapts continuously. Its insights and performance metrics are fed back to the leadership team. AI-literate executives interpret the reports and provide strategic guidance. This creates a virtuous cycle of intelligent strategy, data-driven development, and autonomous execution. This synergy builds a truly adaptive organization. Leadership provides the vision, executive AI literacy. Data scientists create the fuel, synthetic data. Technology executes and learns, AI agents. Each component makes the others more effective. Without literate leadership, the project wouldn't be funded. Without synthetic data, the agent couldn't reach high standards. Without performance data, leadership can't adjust strategy. The integrated approach speeds innovation, improves responsiveness, and builds sustainable advantage. The ultimate goal of embracing these trends is to build an organization that is both resilient and adaptive. Resilience is the ability to withstand shocks and disruptions, supply chain breaks, economic downturns, sudden shifts in consumer behavior. Adaptability is the capacity to proactively change and evolve in response to new opportunities and a changing environment. In the 21st century, these are not just desirable traits, they are essential for survival. The combination of AI agents, synthetic data, executive AI literacy provides a powerful framework for cultivating both. AI agents contribute to resilience by automating monitoring and response systems. They act as a tireless digital immune system for the organization, detecting problems and initiating corrective actions faster than any human team could. An AI agent managing a company's cybersecurity can identify a new type of threat, isolate the affected systems, and deploy a patch in seconds, minimizing damage. This reduces the organization's vulnerability to external shocks. At the same time, these agents enable adaptability by freeing up human employees from routine tasks, allowing them to focus on more creative, strategic, and innovative work that drives the business forward. Synthetic data is the foundation of this new operational paradigm. It provides the flexibility to prepare for the unknown. By generating data for hypothetical future scenarios, a new competitor entering the market, a sudden change in raw material prices, an organization can train its AI models and stress-test its strategies before these events ever happen. This is a form of digital twin simulation for the entire business. It allows a company to be proactive rather than reactive, adapting its plans based on simulated outcomes. This creates a virtuous cycle of intelligent strategy, data-driven development, and autonomous execution. This synergy builds a truly adaptive organization. Finally, executive AI literacy is the glue that holds it all together. It is the human element of leadership and vision that guides the technology. An adaptive organization requires a culture that embraces change and empowers its people with the right tools. Literate leaders create this culture. They champion the use of AI agents and synthetic data, not as replacements for human workers, but as powerful collaborators that augment human intelligence. They ensure that the organization's technological capabilities are aligned with its strategic purpose, creating a cohesive and forward-looking enterprise that is ready for whatever the future holds. We have journeyed through three of the most significant AI trends that will shape 2025. The rise of autonomous AI agents, the critical role of synthetic data, the necessity of executive AI literacy. These are not separate, isolated developments. They are deeply interconnected forces that, when combined, offer a blueprint for building the intelligent, resilient, adaptive organizations of the future. They represent a fundamental shift from AI as a predictive tool to AI as an active, autonomous partner in creating value. The coming years will be defined by how well we integrate these capabilities into the fabric of our businesses. For professionals and learners in the data science and AI space, the message is clear. The ground is shifting beneath your feet. The skills that are valuable today might not be enough tomorrow. The future belongs to those who can not only analyze data, but also build systems that act on it. It belongs to those who can create the very data needed to train next-generation models. And it belongs to those who can bridge the gap between technology and business strategy, communicating the value of AI in a language that leaders can understand and act upon. Your journey of continuous learning is more important now than ever before. The changes brought by these trends will be profound. AI agents will become our digital teammates, handling complexity and freeing us to be more human, more creative, strategic, empathetic. Synthetic data will democratize AI, breaking down the barriers to innovation and enabling us to solve problems that were once constrained by a lack of data. And with AI-literate leaders at the helm, organizations will navigate this new world with purpose and vision, using technology not just for profit, but to build more robust and responsive enterprises that better serve their customers and society. The future is not something that simply happens to us, it is something we build. By understanding and embracing these powerful AI trends, you are not just preparing for 2025, you are actively shaping it. Whether you are a CEO, a data scientist, or a student just starting your journey, the opportunity is immense. I encourage you to dive deeper, to experiment, and to become a champion for an intelligent future. The next wave of AI is here, and it is ready to change everything. The only question is, are you ready for it?